Assalamu alaikum jami'an, masakum Allah bi alf khair. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am delighted to welcome each and every one of you to this 13th ASHRM International Conference here in Dubai. I know that some of you have traveled some distances to be here with us over the next 2 days, and I truly appreciate sparing your valuable time to be with us in this event. I also would like to thank all the organizers and our hosts here in Dubai for their excellent organization and their warm hospitality. As many of you know, this conference marks the 25th anniversary of ASHRM. Since 1991, with the inception of the society, ASHRM has been dedicated to the management and development of human resources and to the exchange of HR information and expertise through their workshops and through their seminars. It has also commissioned and shared exclusive research among HR professionals, as well as creating this world-class biannual conference here in Dubai. And more recently, under the current president, Mr. Abdul Hadi Al-Mansouri, ASHRM has kept pace with technology. For the last 2 years, we've been producing digital magazines for HR professionals across the GCC to conveniently download them through mobile apps. So this 25th anniversary is really a milestone to savor. And on behalf of the ASHRM Board of Trustees, I would like to thank all the former chairs, Board of Trustees, members, the boards, and former presidents for their vision and hard work in making the Arabian Society of Human Resources Management a reality. ASHRM's credibility as the regional voice of HR has never been higher, and today that voice is considered extremely important as we come together at a time when the business environment has perhaps never been as complex and as uncertain. Many of the challenges that we face today, whether generated by technology, socioeconomics, demographics, geopolitics, are common to all of us leaders, regardless of which sector of the economy we represent. Challenges such as how do we ensure that the education system deliver the workforce employers need when market research indicates that 60% of students entering primary school today will ultimately work in professions that don't exist today. For that matter, how will those education systems adapt when nearly a quarter of the skills that we use today will be redundant after 2020? And how do we address the gender imbalance in the labor market to ensure that the efficiency of human capital is maximized? Then there are events that happen in one sector that have ripple effects on all of us. For example, the 70% fall in oil prices since 2014 has posed some formidable challenges to regional leaders across a range of sectors, not just those in the oil and gas industry. In fact, if you come to think about it, I am sure that we all have to respond to the ripple effects in some way. All this reminds us that leadership challenges, as well as businesses and people, are globally connected as never before. In short, we are entering a new age. The World Economic Forum describes this age as the fourth industrial revolution. It's an age where development in previously disjointed fields such as 3D printing, genetics, robotics, nanotechnology, and biotechnology are all building on and amplifying one another. These technologies will have a massive impact on the way we live, the way we work, and the way we communicate. Alongside these technological revolutions are a broader set of socioeconomic, geopolitical, and demographic drivers of change. Combined, these disruptive changes will transform the employment landscape and skills requirement, resulting in major challenges for recruiting, training, and talent management. But while business leaders are aware of these imminent changes, they have been very slow to act decisively. I suspect that this reflects the lack of confidence many have in their existing HR strategies to cope with these seismic shifts. But act we must. And to do so, leaders need and expect HR to deliver in 3 key areas if their organizations are to thrive in this new age. First, the HR function itself needs to be significantly reconfigured. For instance, proactive and innovative skill building and talent management has become an urgent issue for business leaders. HR functions must be able to provide insights that can help organizations align their business, innovation, and talent management strategies, enabling them to seize opportunities and capitalize on transformational trends. And second, while the ability to predict the future has never been in such demand, today's global economic uncertainty is making those predictions far harder. For us in HR, we need a proper understanding of how labor markets are changing and how to make them work for our businesses. To do that, we need to invest in sophisticated workforce planning and data analytics systems. And we need closer collaboration with the education and labor sectors, government entities, and other key players across the supply chain to create alignment between workforce and innovation strategies. For me, this is a crucial tool in the HR box, and achieving it begins at the top. So we need to up our game when it comes to developing a sustainable pipeline of highly skilled leaders and professionals. And we must fully leverage the skills of an increasingly young and diverse workforce. And this takes me to the third area where leaders expect HR to deliver, which is promoting talent diversity. In particular, the role of women, which is even higher on the strategic agenda for a number of reasons. Studies repeatedly show increased performance and productivity levels when businesses allow women to thrive in environments that empower their strength. They also reveal a positive impact on workforce culture, specifically talent development, and working collaboratively. And time and again, it has been shown that innovation is directly linked to diversity. In this area too, data analytics may become a useful tool for advancing workforce parity, understanding workforce behavior, and documenting unconscious bias to encourage systematic change. So I believe that all of us in HR are under extreme pressure to deliver meaningful strategic impact in these 3 key areas, namely the HR strategy, workforce planning and analytic, and talent diversity. On top of this, we need to be even sharper at navigating short-term challenges while seizing the opportunities to build our credibility. But the complexity of the challenges we face, which are only getting more complex, means that no one person will ever have the answers. So when HR professionals share knowledge and best practices and reflect collectively on whether we are measuring up to the expectations of our leaders, I have no doubt that our chances of finding those answers are vastly increased. That alone is why coming together here in Dubai will undoubtedly add tremendous value. But I'm also delighted that we are also joined by a hugely impressive lineup of regional and international experts who can help us benchmark our performance and explore a wider range of solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, I am confident that this ASHRM conference will be the best ever. I hope you are as excited as I am about the next 2 days as we focus on the HR solutions that will help our businesses to flourish, not merely survive, in this uncertain world we live in. And what a better way to celebrate our 25th anniversary than this one. Thank you.